Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ben. Today I'm going to give you a walk around presentation of this BMW 320i Executive, a 2009. So as we can see here, the general normal condition that you would see a BMW in, impeccable. So as we can see there, looking at the front, the nice aggressive lines that BMW are well known for, and you've got your fog lamps at the front, and you do have your front sensors as well. That nice chrome nose that the BMW, again, that they're known for, really well presented. BMW badging. Now looking over the bonnet of this car, so we're just going to have a look and see if there's any marks or scratches that I can see on there. A couple of little tiny stone chips, but nothing too major, and there's a little scratch across the front there. Just want to present the car the way it is and as it stands, so you can see exactly what we're looking at. Looks like a little scratch there as well, which is nothing too major. As we then step around to the front, to the driver's side, we can see there the tyres are quite good. There's a couple of little tiny marks there which have been touched up, but nothing too major as well, and the tyres are as new. As we step down here, we've got the colour-coded side mirrors, and we do have your colour-coded door handles there as well. This car, being the Executive, looks really good. Looks like it actually has got a bit of window tint on there as well, but very light, nothing too dark, but looks like it has got that protection there for the driver inside and passengers. As we step down now, we look here at the side, the rear door, driver side rear door, another door. No marks or scratches that I can see on that car. On that door, can't see any marks or scratches there. As we look down into the rear, we can see there is a bit of paint fade just on the rear of the alloys. Doesn't look too bad, nice and tidied up. It would actually probably paint up as well. Tyres on the back here as well, fairly decent tread on there as well. So not 100%, but there is tread there. As we step around to the rear, now this is the part that I like about the 320i, because they really stand out. The nice big bold tail lights with the BMW badging, and the very tidy. You can see they got your reverse sensors there as well. Opening up the boot, so you can see we have got the mats, so we do have your carpet mats there for inside the vehicle, which matches the color of the trim inside, which is the beige. Opening up, you've got a really nice deep well in there as well, so handy to be able to put things in hidden away that no one can see that they're there. You do have here, which are part of BMW, the safety side of it, they do have your safety signs. If you're ever having to change a tyre or stuck on the side of the road, you can put those out to keep you safe. You do have a first aid kit in there as well, which is a part of BMW standards. They do have your safety, your first aid kit. As we then walk around, just to see if there is any marks, there's a little mark just there on the rear tailgate, just so you are aware of it. And no, that's just a little bit of dirt which will wash off. As we then look down on the passenger side, again, you got the alloys, which has got that little bit of paint fade as well, and you've got good tyres there as well. Looking down, presentation of the side of the vehicle, it is clean. Hasn't got any marks on it. Just a little bit of polish there as well. And we've got your front passenger side alloy. Now that has got a bit of paint fade and a bit of gutter rash on it. I'd prefer point this out now and not have you turn up and go, well, hang on a second, that wasn't explained in the video. The other good thing too is it does have your sunroof, and I suppose the other really good feature with the vehicle is what we call the shark fin. So this is for your navigation and aerial. So that shark fin allows the better transaction through to your satellite navigation. Now to under the bonnet of this BMW 320i, as we can see there, Like I said before, the aggressive lines that allows that air through to the motor to keep it nice and cool. We do have a 4-cylinder 2-litre putting out 115 kilowatts with 200 Newton meters of torque. This is coupled with a 6-speed automatic. This car's fuel consumption is 8.8 litres per 100 kilometres. It does have a 60-litre tank, which is going to give you on average 750 kilometres. So as you can see there, nice, compact, small little motor putting out huge outputs, and one of their nicer vehicles with their nice motor. Okay, so now inside this 320i, the 2009 320i, as we can see there up on the screen, we have got your navigation set up. So that is the navigation, onboard info, which is going to go through your departure, duration, distance covered, speed, and your fuel consumption. As you can see there, it's just been driving around in the streets here around Berwick, and we can see it's sitting on average 8.9 litres per 100 kilometres. Okay, so that when you get on the freeway is going to get you that little bit better. We can go through here, so you've got audio. We've got communication, so you can actually run through, get your entertainment and the climate. So you've got the buttons that you can scroll through. So that's your infotainment system. As we go down here, we can see you've got your door locking system. You do have your hazards there as well. You do have your dual zone climate control. Okay, so you can actually set it to both sides of the vehicle, so it's going to give both occupants the nice drive. Down here, so you've got your CD player, but we've got your parking assist. So you've got parking sensors, which you can turn on, parking for the front and rear, which shows up in your dash. Okay, so that's very, very handy to have. As we look over here on the steering wheel, nice sporty steering wheel. So as you can imagine with BMW, bringing back their racing heritage, really, really nice firm steering in this vehicle as well. As we look here, we've got your indicators are on the left hand side, and over on the right we do have your wipers. Now your headlights are over here on the right hand side, so you've got auto headlights which automatically come on as soon as you start the car. You've got them off, and then you've got parkers and your normal headlights. Then over here on the right hand side, we do have just your normal for your controls for your windows. Like the one thing I do like about this particular vehicle is the contrast with the beige. And then if we just look up top, we can see you have got the really, really nice dark roof that stands out. So just keeps the car looking fresh. We do have here as well the sunroof. So I just pressed that button one too many times, but that's opened the sunroof. To close it, we just press that button, brings it back down, and then we just bring the cover back over. As I said before, you do have a 6-speed auto, which has your sports shift as well. So you can bring it back down over into your sports shift and then adjust your gears yourself. So you can do that, have it back in drive. With your reverse, so like I said, your sensors do show up. So as soon as something starts getting close, those lines will start moving closer to the vehicle. You've got your controls down here as well, which is going to give you the ability to be able to do things on the fly. So you've got telephone, CD, so I'll just turn your park sensors off, telephone, so you can set your Bluetooth through the vehicle, navigation, which is going to bring up your map on the screen, radio, so there's your radio function, so you can scroll through which channel you want to listen to, but then you can do your normal search just by pressing the buttons here as well. Your preset channels, so those you can see are touch sensitive as well, but with your mobile phone, that's going to then show you the list of people that you regularly call. Okay, so very, very handy to have. As we then go down as well, we do have a auxiliary, so you've got your auxiliary plug there, so you can plug that straight in. You do have a USB connection as well. Now looking at that, looks like it is actually for an Android phone or some description. Looking there as well, you do have the nice piano finish, so the wood grain finishing throughout the 320i as well, so really looks the part. This car 5-star NCAP safety rated, so has got 6 airbags throughout the vehicle. So we can see up here we've got the 2 curtain side, we do have the driver side and the passenger side as well. And just scanning around into the back as well, there's 2 up in the rear corners. Overall condition in this car, so being beige, you'd expect it to be a little bit dirty, but you can see the previous owners of this vehicle have kept it very tidy. It is clean, there's no marks on the seats that I can see anywhere, and along the doors as well, so the door trims being that beige as well, has been very well maintained and looked after. Just having a quick look here, the one thing I'd always like to go in and have a look at, we do keep the books in the vehicle so that when our customers come in they can actually see exactly what we've got. So let's just go through the servicing. So we've got 10,000k service, a 22, a 35, a 45, 57, 65, 78, 90,000, and then we've just done a 90,890, which we've done ourselves. So we've done a intermediate service on the car. We always do that with every vehicle that we obtain. So there you have it. That's the inside of this car. You can see really tidy, nice finishing. There's probably a lot more features that I have missed out on. I'm not a BMW specialist in any way, shape or form, but you can see the quality in this car is definitely here. So there you have it. There's a walk around presentation of this 2009 BMW 320i. For any questions or a test drive, phone us here at 9907 0555. Thanks for watching.